so sorry. Test. I'm so sorry. Troops.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Escort the payload.
Stay out of my way.
I'm restoring the payload. Then keep moving.
Enemy turret ahead.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just in the middle of a game. I'm going to finish the game in just a wee second.
Makes you stronger.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry.
Moving the
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm so sorry for them. Sorry. I'm going to switch this off. Sorry, I'm switching this off. Hold on. It's just I was in the middle of this game.
one's coming back.
I'm just in the middle of this game. Sorry. I'm going to switch it off in a second. I was just in the middle of it. I'm so sorry. I was just right in the middle of it. Right, I'm going to get it off, Michael. I'm going to get it off. Can I save it?
That which doesn't kill
I'm going to get it off. Right? If you just hold on. I'm going to get it off. Right? It's going to go off.
On its way. Let's get you back in the fight.
Right. Sorry.
Heroes never.
Sorry, just hold on.
into the eyes.
Right, just hold on.
Score
Had contradiction been reconciled yet?
3.
Oh no, it's I don't know what that. Oh no, it's hide. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you mean.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Shandy, thank you very much.
Thank
for the
you.
sub. I'm sorry. I know Spirit and 8-year-old. I know. I'm very sorry about this. This is what I need to do. Put that one. Put that one. Put that one. This has gone off. This has gone off. Thank you. Right, just give us a second. Fines, Scudbox, thank you very much for the sub, thank you very much. I do apologise. Goes to the shite line, I'll tell you in a wee second. I switched this on.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Right, hold on. Starts in 20 seconds.
Damage increased.
Wait, I can't change the camera right now, I can't do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Just stay out of my way.
Take heavy fire.
That's me dead because of yous. Right? That's me dead because of yous. Okay. I'm going to switch it off.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Right, I'm going to switch it off. Just hold on. It is going off, just wait a second.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch it. Help me. I'm taking care of
Enemy turret ahead.
Is he dead?
Heroes never die.
Stop the payload.
Kill him. That's it. Right, hold on. Hold on, troops. Just give us a second. You're dead.
Enemy turret ahead.
Doesn't matter. Got 3 of them. That'll do. Right, I've got it. Troops, I'm on it. Hold on.
This is my curse. Repositioning.
I'm sorry, I'm going to switch it off the second this is finished.
Turret here.
30 seconds.
That fucking Zenyatta keeps getting in. I'm sorry about the lighting, I'm sorry about everything. I'm going to get it off. I'm going to fix everything. I was in the middle of this game and I had to click go live because you was expecting me here at 11. Right? So sorry. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Enemy
No, no.
turret ahead. Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Merci, Mike. Get up there.
We still need you.
Ooh! No!
To the iris.
Fuck! Got it. I got it.
Heroes never die.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm switching it off. That's it. That's it.
Repositioning.
Our enemy
Enemy
turret.
turret ahead.
Good. I'm good getting there.
Sorry, Papa. Helden sterben nicht.
Good. There we go.
Play of the game.
Right, that's it. Right, I'm going to switch it. It's going to be Sunday Soother. Hold on, Sunday Soother. Sunday Soother. Hold on. Sunday Soother. Sunday Soother. Yes! Pattern, man. Yes! I got my 10 placements the day I got put in silver. 18 something. Look, 1887 goes up to 18. That's rubbish. Absolute rubbish, man. Absolute rubbish. Right. Thank you. Thank you. But that's a light. How can you see that? Oh! That's normally covered by the cheer and the
Thank
nation
you.
thing. Right, give us a second. Give us a second. So I do that. Put that to speakers. And I put that. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down. Calm down. Speakers. Right, turn the speakers up a wee bit. Right, wait. Mr. Coin, thank you very much for the fucking sub. Daft Emo, thank you very much for the resub. See you tonight, my man. See you tonight, or hen. Pal. Mutras, thank you very much for the sub. Haven24, thank you very much for the resub. Happy 3 months. Blah, blah. Flying Scudbox, thank you very much again. And Chris Gilliard. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Maybe I should get the window open. Maybe I should just. Makes it a wee bit more informal. Too much light coming in. Needs a bit of light on my heat.
Thank you.
Like a Sweat, thank you very much for the sub. How many wipes does it usually take to clean your shit off? 20. Right. Niles, it says, anybody scalping tickets tonight? Niles, please use generalised kind of words, sort of common words, common terminology. What the fuck does scalping tickets mean? Please use common parlance in this stream. Thank you. This is a common stream. We don't use cool dude. What would you say? I don't know what I'd say because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Right, come on, troops. Let's get into it. Come on now.
Thank you.
Anybody tickets tonight? Is there anybody tickets tonight?
Thank you.
Please use words that everybody understands. Well, what would you call it? I don't fucking know what blah means. Scalping? What's that? Scalping's either like taking something's off or maybe like taking something, like cutting something down. Scalping? What does it mean? Any tickets for the night? What does it mean? Scalping is selling tickets to a show outside. How does it? Scalping is a common term? Never fucking heard of it. Scalping, hold on. Scalping. Ticket reset. Scalping. How to scalp tickets. Scalpers and bots. Ticket scalping, right. Right, ticket resale. So am I right in saying that scalping is you buy, basically ticket touting? Ticket touts? Touts or scalp? What? So anybody's scalping them? So scalping, half bottle, thank you very much for the resub. Bleeding out your arse. I was bleeding out my arse the other day. Tons it. Gandhi, thank you very much for subbing. Ganti, thank you very much for the donation.
Yes.
The new Pokemon game is set in the UK. Somebody's done some fan-based art. Well, here's the thing. Somebody, Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much, mate. Guest list for Monday night. I don't know how. No, I don't see how. Scalping is shadies outside the show, giving you a good deal, but you end up sitting behind a pillar and shit. Now, I don't want to get deeper and deeper into this argument, but I don't believe it is, Nilesy. I don't believe that is scalping. I don't believe scalping is specifically getting tickets that are resold that are then bad tickets that you have been conned into getting, saying that these seats here, I don't believe that's scalping. I believe for what I've just read. So I actually know more than you. A minute ago, I had never heard this. I had never heard. It isn't specifically bad tickets. Nah, that's the feeling though. We need to be specific with things like that. We can't just go, that's what it means, and then somebody says that's not what it means. Alright, it's not what it means, but that's the kind of feeling. We need to stick to strict. This is what this word means. This is what this word means. This is what it means. No, I know you didn't even know what it meant. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, Niles. I didn't. But see, the thing with knowledge is, see, the second you find out. Like that. So anybody who's got a kind of superiority about knowing something that the other person doesn't, very, your jacket's on a sugary peg in terms of you being like kind of big shot, because the second that other person knows, they can know in like 3 seconds. You could be like, he doesn't even know what scalping is, and then I look it up, and then I do. It's ticket touting. That's it. That's that. Now I've actually advanced my knowledge, because now you're actually wrong. You said that aye, scalping's when you get a ticket outside with some shady guy who says, aye, these are good tickets and they're bad tickets. You end up behind a com. That's not the case. And when called out in it, which is a new kind of term, you backtracked and went like, well, I never said that's specifically what that means. I'm just saying, that's the feeling. Words have got to have meanings. I know that words, the definition of words kind of change over time, language evolves and all that, but I don't think it should evolve minute to minute. Let me Google the definition of sugar peg. See, you wouldn't know, it's a Scottish thing. Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much. It's chess pars, no chess par. Blender Head Games, thank you very much for the sub. Here, we've hit the ground running here, haven't we? We've hit the ground running today, haven't we? Is anybody scalping tickets? I thought, is scalping though the process of getting the tickets? Scalping seems to be the getting. Scalping seems to be the getting. But then for somebody to say, he scalped me tickets, like imagine you got sold a couple of tickets for a guy outside. Would you then say that guy scalped you tickets? I don't think so. Scalped and sold you, aye. So when Niles has said, is anybody scalping tickets tonight? Then, aye, scalping is the getting them. Surely. So nobody would be scalping them tonight because it's all sold out. They'd be selling. And the US says heading, well, that doesn't matter. Is the actor selling outside the venue? That doesn't matter then. So we've learned something today. That's good to just get started. Now, Dale, it's the reselling. What buying is the getting of them. Scalping is the reselling for a profit to desperate people. I know, I'm not talking about you buying them. I'm talking about, what do you call it, that the other person did when they sold it to you. Right. Now I could tweet right now, and I could say on Facebook, this is the Sunday
Thank you.
set, the Sunday soother. I don't think it has actually started to soothe yet, due to a lot of people. Do you like the look at that storm Freya hitting my hair there? Wow. I'll open the window there so you can see Storm Freya. Storm Freya. Look at that, look. That one there. Big Mate 86, thank you very much for the sub. Right, now listen to this everybody, get ready for the Sunday Soother.
Thank you.
Bear Hug, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Thank you very much. Bear Hug, thank you very much again. Thanks for the sub. I got tweeted. Now I get DM'd messages on Twitter. I get private because I've opened my DMs. As I explained before, I don't reply to any of them because in the past I have replied to people privately, and even though most of them are innocent, normal messages, people just want to say hello, they want to kind of say privately hello about something or thanks for something or like to book or something in a kind of big way and a merry a private way, and I want to just fucking reply and go thanks. In the past I've had my fingers burnt and it's made me a wee bit reluctant to do that, so I just don't do it, like across the fucking board, no matter what. Hold on, Daniel's been told about. Daniel! Daniel! Everything alright? Right. That's that. Dad of the year. Dad of the year. Dad of the year. Daniel, yes. Everything alright? Yes. That's that. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, right. So I get sent, and I want to reply. I want to go and thanks because it's big fucking heartfelt. Big fucking. Oh, you like the walk in the rain now, was it? Did you like the walk in the rain, everybody? I'll probably be doing that tonight. My show's tonight. I've got a show tomorrow. I've got a show pretty much almost every night for this whole month. So I'll be doing big walks and all the rest of it. I might get. In fact, I need to get like my goodie bag. I need to renew that. Oh, you heard the raindrops, did you? Christ. Get a wee tripod so it's a bit easier, but you've got to watch it. You don't want to be walking about with a tripod thing when it's steaming cunts like that. This. You just want to look like you're somebody having a wee video chat with somebody, you know, somebody back in the house. Get a gimbal. Don't be daft, Michael. Don't be daft now. Don't be daft now. Don't be daft now. Get a gimbal. A gimbal in Glasgow on a Sunday night. Walking past cunts standing outside pubs. Walk by with a fucking gimbal. Right. Now Now, what was I going to say? Aye. So, I want to reply Elva
Thank you.
Branty. Thank you very much for the sub. Now, I want to reply to people and say thanks and all that because I've been talking about mental health and stuff like that in my book, and people have been messaging me about mental health things, and obviously I want to fucking reply. I want to go thanks. Thanks a lot, fucking glad to hear that. I want to do that. And maybe I fucking should, but GorillaPod isn't what I'm looking for, Campbell. It isn't. The problem is, I've had my fucking fingers burnt by seemingly innocent people. And they're innocent. They're not evil. But once I do that, a person can then reply to me and say, listen, I wonder if you could do this for me. I wonder if you could do that. Or there's been the odd person who's really, really relied on me, and almost in terms of like a counsellor. It's happened once or twice, almost in terms of counselling, and it puts a bit of fucking pressure on me. And then see, when I start kind of no getting back to them as much as what they want, it turns bad, and it has turned bad before, almost fucking stalkerish. So I've had my fucking fingers burnt before, and I just go like that, right? Don't do it. There was one person messaged me kind of recently saying, and I didn't even really take in everything that we're saying, but it was a lassie, and she said, I wonder if you can help me with this thing. And then it's a real person, and then she said, I don't think she said, did you get my message? But it was like, oh, please reply to me now. Reply now. It's not automated, it isn't, right? It was very personal when it's to do with my books and all that, right? But reply now. And then, oh, so sorry, mister, too busy, too big to reply to his fans. You know, all that fucking stand part. And then I think it ended, right? So one thing I obviously don't want to do is reward that by going like, look, it's not the case, what is it? Sorry, how can I help you? Because you're just rewarding that person. You go, don't worry, all you need to do is harass me or harass somebody else with that kind of, oh, so sorry, reply to me now, and you will get what you want in life. No. So even though not every cunt is like that, I'm just like, right, just don't, because when I chat in a kind of private sort of way, then it gets into, right, this isn't just tweeting Limmy, this isn't just tweeting a guy publicly, I like to book, or thanks for that, or something. It then becomes into a one-to-one fucking counselling session, and I'm not the right fucking person for that, because I might not have the right fucking attitude, I might not have the time, I might not be in the fucking mood, you know, something like that. So that's why I said to people the other day on Twitter, I said, thanks a lot for the fucking messages, really appreciate them, which I fucking do. You know, people saying, it's good to hear in the book about you like being off your nut, or having mental health problems, or the drinking, or something like that, and in some way it's familiar to them, and that fucking helps them in a way, in the same way that it's helped me to read about other people who are kind of in the same situation as me, and it always does to find out that there's other cunts that are just like you, in a certain respect. You can't even iron the jumper. This isn't a fucking jumper. How is this a jumper? There's a fucking zip. There's a zip. Kalidosh. How is that a jumper, man? How's that a jumper? Look at it, fucking, he's got a hood. For fuck's sake, a jumper. Fucking jumper. Look. A jumper's what fucking Alan Titchmarsh would wear. So as much as I get messages that I go, just fucking reply, for fuck's sake, stupid, stop your stupid wee fucking rules. I don't reply. I do not reply to my DMs. I don't reply. Just stop that fucking shit. Just reply. Look at that. That's that person's fucking message to you. They say a decent fucking thing. Fucking reply. Just stop it. They're just saying that. But see if they send another thing and then I don't reply to that, they then know. Let's say I don't reply for whatever reason. I think it's getting a bit too fucking heavy for me, or I don't have the time, or something like that. To get fed, I opened them up. Lynn's got her DMs open. She's showing me fucking mad things she's getting sent. So I thought, right, fuck it, I'll open mine, see what happens. And it's good because people sent me personal kind of messages to tell me what they like about the book or whatever that they might not want to tweet about, or it's a nice big long thing. So that's good, but I don't want to get into the whole replying, because once you reply, then they could reply with something else, and if you don't reply to that, like you've not got the time, or it starts to get into heavy counselling or something, then it looks like you've stepped away. It's like you've lost interest. But at least if for the very start you're not replying, then they can at least go, right, he doesn't reply. You send him stuff, you say, I like that, by the way, I'm away now. He doesn't reply, he reads it, but he doesn't reply, that's it. He doesn't reply any cunt. That's that. But if you reply, it's like you're going like, alright, I'll reply to that, and then you don't reply to the next message. It's like you're going, that's interesting, but now you've become a pain in the arse, or something like that. So if for the start, it's just a blanket fucking rule, then, and I'm telling you about it, and you're no use on every cunt that's on Twitter, but you know what I mean, just in case a year down the line somebody goes like that Limmy's a cunt and he doesn't reply to his DMs, yous can be my advocates and ambassadors and evangelists. And say, no, I gave a really good explanation one night. Limmy gave a very good explanation one night. Oh, here, I've got this still in fucking Overwatch. What am I doing, man? Oh no. Oh no, man. No, man. Now, I could tell people on Twitter and Facebook that I'm on here, but fuck them, man. They should fucking know by now. They should know by now, man. If you don't know me by now. They should know by now, man. You know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, see when it's finished, then I'm going to tweet, thanks for watching, and then they'll be like, oh no, I missed that. Well, you should fucking be on, you should be following me then, with notifications on. Chat about some notifications. Ellis, I told you. Ellis things, I told you all. There was going to be a fucking wave of cancellations, and here they come. I told you, I predicted it. Sharon Davies, or Davis, Daley Thompson, it's got waves. There's going to be waves and waves and waves, man. Believe me, waves. See, for the next 3 months, there is going to be, like, right up until June, there is going to be fucking tons of cancellations. I mean, like, it's going to be like fucking Harry Potter or something. It's going to be like one side or the other. It's going to be a big one. Big one. Big one, man. Big one. Everybody's going to get pulled into it. Big ones, man. You'll see big ones, man. Big ones, man. Wait till you see. It's going to get, honestly, you're going to see everybody getting pulled in this. You're going to see like, let's see. Honestly, like, name somebody who's like a presenter on the telly, a female presenter on the telly, who's just like, kind of like, maybe a presenter or somebody, like Fiona Bruce, or Lorraine Kelly. Lorraine Kelly, she's getting pulled into it. Sue Barker, she is definitely, I predicted this, Sue Barker will definitely be getting pulled into it. Sue Barker, here's what I predict. Sue Barker will be called out, maybe straight to cancellation, then she will be either resigned from Question of Sport or chucked out it. I'm telling you, you've heard it here first. Sue Barker will 100%. You don't see it coming. I see it coming. I'm like the Emperor. I see these things coming, man. I've foreseen it. Sue Barker will be cancelled, and then she will either be sacked or will leave Question of Sport due to that. Trust me. I have foreseen it with this mind. What Emperor? The Emperor. I want to see Professor Brian Cox get cancelled. He's already cancelled. Later Lindsay, did you not know? Oh, did you not know? Oh, I'm afraid he's already cancelled. What did he do? Like Niles, it's not my job to educate him, mate. Remind me, by the way, scrying for cancellations. What's scrying? Scrying. Poppy Pods, don't know what you're talking about. It's scrying. You get mirrors. Him like that. Always like that. No, he's like that, isn't he? He's always like that. Scry mirrors, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not his accent, like that. Looking into that fucking fire. Every time you go back, he's looking into that fire. A Deadpool for cancellations is a good idea. We don't need a fucking Deadpool for cancellations. I can tell you exactly who's getting cancelled and who fucking isn't, man. It's like cheating. Have your Deadpool, but come to me and I'll just be able to tell you who's getting cancelled. How do you work out who's been cancelled? How do you work out who's officially been cancelled? I think one way to do it is... Right, let me see. Let me just try something right now. How's about... The test is... If you search on Twitter for this person's name and then also the phrase cancelled, there's got to be 10 independent, nothing to do with this place, people saying cancelled. So I'm going to search for Terry Crews, who I don't actually know who the fuck... I don't know who he is, right? Terry Crews, and then cancelled. Date with 2 L's, date with 1 L as well, right? Terry Crews is cancelled, says somebody called Wally and Dick. Mate, Terry Crews. Oh, somebody's asked somebody tweeting me. Terry Crews is cancelled. Why is Terry Crews cancelled? I missed something. A few people know quite sure. There's a few people know quite sure. He himself says he's cancelled. No, that's 2 L's. What about 1 L? Oh, it's staying the same. Right, it's kind of working the same. Right. You sure make me feel like loving you. Right. Dale Thompson got cancelled. There's something else. Aye. Anyway, so see the DMs. I retweeted something today with my Steel was Heaven Feathers thing. right? Somebody did a cartoon version of it or something like that. I can't remember it, like a wee anime thing or something. I don't know what it was, right? So I retweeted it, right? Somebody put the voice in and that was that. Somebody said, oh, I'm a big fan of Limmy, and that was that. Then somebody DM'd me to say, just to let you know, Limmy, that person you retweeted, not the one that did the voice, but the person that did the cartoon, you might want to rethink that, because they've actually done cartoons before of problematic cartoons featuring what appears to be children or something like that. I'm not sure. I say, I don't know, allegedly, what all these sort of things. I don't fucking know. That's just what I got DM'd. I don't know who the person is, don't know what they're talking about or anything. But I went like that, right, fuck that, and I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Could be somebody talking shite, could be that in their opinion it's like that, or it could just be,
Thank you.
I don't know, no idea. Unarmed Mayo, thank you very much for the sub. No idea. Bearhug says, I sent you a photo of a chemist in Oban, totally patched. I was devastated. Sorry, mate. Reg says it got PewDiePie to bother when he promoted a smaller YouTube channel. See, I don't know about all that. User into all that carry on, no me. User into all that anime carry on. How was the book tour? Cyberman, I've only done one date. Still doing it, mate. Thank you. Anyway, this is meant to be the Sunday Soother. And I think I'll get a haircut tomorrow. I mean, look, so sticking to the sides here, but pain in the fucking arse. Is that why you didn't like the Pokemon picture? I don't know what Pokemon picture that is. I don't know if it is Pokemon. I know I just got sent something, a cartoon kind of thing, and then somebody did something with it, like put a voice in it, and then I retweeted that, and somebody said, oh, the person who did the cartoons has done things that, in their opinion, I'm not sure, is problematic or something, some word like that regarding Waynes. Don't know what age of Waynes, don't know what they mean by Waynes. They didn't actually say Waynes, I think they say children or minors or fuck knows. But something like that. So I went, right, fuck that, right. I don't know what it is, don't know what they're talking about, but it was enough for me to go like that, right. Unretweet. Unretweet. So that was that. Unretweet without thinking about it. No investigating, just click the fucking button, move on, man. Click the button, move on. Bunty says, how do you avoid getting cancelled? You can't. You can't. What's that noise? This maybe? Aeroplane out there. Niles says, what will you inevitably be cancelled for, Limit? Not sure. Maybe old comedy things or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But there's a lot of cancellations coming up, man. A lot of cancellations. Hell of a lot of cancellations. Grip T says, how did you find writing the book, Limit? Any advice for getting into a good routine? Well, I just followed the kind of Stephen King kind of thing where he says he writes 2,000 words a day. On average or something in general. Like, I think he goes for a walk in the morning or something, then writes in the afternoon, or he writes in the morning and then goes for a walk. I'm not sure. Stephen King also did a lot of coke. That was in the old days. I'm talking about new. 2,000 words, which he can do. He can write a lot more than that, but he said 2,000 words a day, which isn't very hard. 2,000 words, and obviously you might write 2,000 words of shite, but 2,000 words that you're fairly happy with, and then so that ends up being, if you do that 5 days a week, 10,000 a week, 40,000 a month, 80,000 in 2 months. 80,000's a good amount for a fucking book. 160,000 in 4 months. Ganty says Stephen King probably doesn't know. Big Mike 88 didn't come up there, but thank you very much for resubbing. It didn't come up there, but thank you very much, mate. Aye, Stephen King, all he does, get Columbo on the stream, can't breaks the copyright. Copyright would be broken. All Stephen King does is write and play a wee bit of guitar and some sort of daft band. He's no got in his head how's that song made? How's that techno song made? I think I'll make up this techno tune. Oh, by the way, a special treat for everybody coming on the tour. A Story of My Life song. That's the walk on music. I do a wee bit of come on, do a wee bit of singing for a wee bit of miming for you. I come on, do a wee bit of miming for you, man.
Thank you.
There, no, it's in the tour. Big Dance, thank you very much for the sub. What's your favourite Stephen King book? First thing that pops in my mind is Misery. Maybe because I watched the film first, so I could picture it a bit better. But I like Needful Things was the first one that I actually bought. Needful Things was in the shops at the time. Like it was new, and I thought, right, I'll get that. And I heard it was meant to be shite, but I quite liked it. I thought the ending was shite, but I quite liked it. Needful Things. Kind of when I started reading.
Thank you.
1991. Was that in the shops at the time? 91? No. No. Well, when was there was a book that's meant to be. What was that fucking Rose Madder? That was fucking shite, that man. Rose Madder. When was that? 95. Right. Rose Madder and Dolores in Desperation. When's that? Was that 96? And what was that other one that I don't even think I finished that. Kieran Dixon 1, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hold on. Stephen King novels. Stephen King big bibliography. For the Sunday Soother, do you want me to go down the list of books and tell you what I thought of them? Stephen King books, that's a fantastic way to spend a Sunday, isn't it? 4 million books. No, not each one of them. I mean, no, like I don't like review Carrie, like one copy of Carrie, then review another copy of Carrie. Carrie, I like Carrie. I've seen the film first, obviously. I like Carrie. It says that Carrie is told in a there's a name for it. Told in bits and pieces, you know, like a newspaper article, a diary entry, and all these sort of things. I can't even remember. I can't even remember it. I didn't get it at the time. 1974, that's when I was fucking born. Can't even. I can't even remember it being written like that. Salem's Lot, never did read that. I don't think. Saw the film or program, whatever you want to call it. The Shining. I quite liked it. I think it was kind of the same as a film. Rage. Thought that was alright. I think did Tino ban it? Did Tino sort of ban it? He didn't get it printed again. Rage. Because it's like a school shooting. So that was alright. Read that kind of fairly recently. The Stand, never got around to reading it. Look at that. Look, Carrie has got 199 pages. It's quite hard to work out what that means. But Pet Sematary 374, The Dead Zone 428, The Stand 823, It 1138, fucking like big huge one. Misery 310. My book's something like, I don't know, 350 or 360 pages. Carrie 199, quite short. The fucking, see, that was his first book, that was his first published one. The hardback sold about 2,000 or something. The paperback, was it 2,000? I don't know. Paperback sold 1 million. Something like 1 million in the first year. A book that's about half the fucking length of a normal book. Keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. The Long Walk, I loved The Long Walk. That was part of a big book that I had called the Backman books. Under that's his pseudonym. And I didn't even realise at the time that it's like a big long fucking thing. The ending I didn't like, but I really liked it. Novella, it's no fucking novella. Well, Carrie, I don't think Carrie's a novella. It's not a novella. The Long Walk, set in the future. Crime out of hand, young crime. So they have this thing every year. 100 youths have got to enter this competition. I think maybe they're picked at random. I don't know. I can't remember. And they've got to walk and keep on walking. You're not allowed to go under something like 3 miles an hour. If you do,
Thank you.
you get a strike or a ticket or something. If you get 3 of them, you get shot. And they keep on going until the last one's there and they get the prize, which is anything you want, something like that, I'm not sure.
Thank you.
Dirty Flame, thank you very much for being a method. Glad to hear it, mate. Thank you very much. Nice Guys, thank you very much for resubbing. Happy 3 months. Happy 3 months. Thank you very much. If you fall under the 3 mile an hour, you get a strike. If you walk for another hour without getting a strike, the strike gets taken away. Something like that. And like 1 by 1, there's 100 of them, only 1 person wins.
Thank you.
Brian F4, thank you very much for subbing. The Dead Zone, really liked that. Firestarter, I liked that. Never saw the film Firestarter. I know that it's, what's her name that's in it. Roadwork, don't think I've seen that. Read that. Roadwork, no. Cujo, never did watch the film. Watched the beginning of it when I was wee, but just never got into the rest of it. Started reading it recently, and I quite liked it. It's in it, part it's in the mind of the dog. But then I sort of just gave up. He said he can't quite remember writing it. He was steaming. And all the rest of it. The Running Man, thought it was alright. Ends up with flying planes into a fucking skyscraper. How about that? Dark Tower, never read any of them. Started reading the first one, wasn't into it. Heard it's meant to be very good, could have been fucked. Christine never read or watched it. Pet Sematary watched the film, liked it, ended up reading the book, and I really liked the book. I read the book about just no long after my ma died, and there was something about it that I quite liked. There's something about that dying and wanting somebody back that that kind of at the right time, at that time sort of meant something to us. Psycho the Werewolf, no. Talisman, no read it. Eyes of the Dragon, no. The Thinner, no. It, I liked it. Fucking, it took me a whole summer to read it. Liked it. Couldn't stand that beep beep Richie part, although I didn't quite get what the fuck it was. I've said before, I don't, you know, when Stephen King's, you know, try to be all funny and all that, there's something no funny about it. When he's just writing horror stuff, I sometimes find that funny. Misery, I liked that, loved the film. Tommy Knockers, never watched the film, never read it. The Dark Half, watched the film, thought it was alright, thought the book was alright. The Stand, watched the programme, film thing, I liked that even though it's sort of cheesy. Needful Things, I liked the book, thought the ending was shite but I liked it. Thought it was kind of funny, especially the guy saying that there's people behind the mirrors writing everything down that you say and all that, and they're all watching us. Gerald's Game, quite liked the book. Needful Things, I didn't think the film was anywhere near as good as the book. I think Needful Things was the first one that I bought, and I'm like reading it first. I think it was almost like maybe even the first book that I bought. First book that I bought. You know, as opposed to having to read a book in school. First one I went, I'm going to buy a book, and then I take it away and I read the fucking thing. I think I was in my 20s. Needful Things, was it? No, late teens. Dolores Claiborne, I don't know anything about it. Claiborne. Insomnia, got the book, kind of thought it was alright. Rose Madder, thought, what the fuck is this? The Green Mile, thought it was alright. I got it when it came out. It came out in a kind of serial format. King Quaps, thank you very much. 3 monther, thank you very much, mate. What's that I can hear? Desperation started. No, I think I got the Regulators because the two of them, the Regulators and Desperation, were kind of written as a sort of two, like twin books. I got the Regulators and just sort of tuned it. Dark Tower, no. Bag of Bones, no. Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, no. See, at this point, I didn't give a fuck. Dreamcatcher, no. Black House, I got Black House. Written with Peter Straub, or however you say it, right? I started reading this, right, Black House, I thought, right, I'm going to get this one. I'll get this one, see what this is. Like, for about 5 or 6 books, I thought, I can't be fucked with Stephen King anymore. But I saw this Black House, so I started reading it. And it said something like, we see a house. It was something like this. We see a house on a hill. As we walk towards the house, we come down towards there's a man walking. We come down to his ankle as we see that. It was almost like written like a screenplay, or written like directions in a screenplay. I know screenplay. Like, you know, like a film script. It's kind of like so we hear like the camera comes round on the shoulder. I think it said something about like we're on the shoulder of this person, and now we're down here at the feet. And I'm like, right, that's alright, but I wasn't expecting it. Maybe I should read that again, right? But I just thought, what's this all about? Later Lindsay says like a film treatment. A treatment, I think, is just like a kind of outline, and it's a sort of description of the thing you're going to do. It's no actually, doesn't describe the camera angles and shots. But well done. And hearing the word treatment and going, I think this might be what a treatment is. Fuck it. Well done. Later Lindsay, you have just been awarded the Nilesy Award. You have just received the Nilesy Award of the day. Nests, thank you very much for resubbing. Where's your Craig emote? I'll get that. That's no Craig, isn't it? No. No, that's not a Niles. There's somebody else that did that. Somebody else did that. They come out with a word to go, aye, that'll do. That'll do. Treatment, isn't it? Aye, film treatment. Alright, film treatment. Treatment, aye. No, I think that's like maybe like a screenplay. They put, they sometimes put directions in, cuts to, fade to, camera centres on this, camera focuses on that. Thank you. Scox or Skooks, thank you very much for the sub, thank you very much. But I've read things you don't see it a lot. Normally it's just up to the director to do it rather than all written in the script, day this, day that. From a Buick 8, if that's how you say it, no. Dark Towers, no. Salem's Lot, what? Oh, deluxe edition, no. Colorado Kid, no. Cell, I got Cell and I thought, fuck, what is this? Cell was about some sort of signal getting sent through the phones, people listening, and they all go mad and turn into like, kind of like, it's almost like 28 Days Later, fast running zombie types that attack people. I thought, this is shite, man. Lizzie's story or Lizzie's story, I don't know. Didn't like it. He said that's his favourite. I started reading it, I thought, I don't care. I don't care, man. You know, relationship stuff, people, I'm alright with it. Some of it though, if it's done, I don't give a fuck about her and his relationship, and I don't care. Blaze, published under pseudonym, oh what? He found it in an attic. In fact, it was written before Carrie and King offered the original draft of the novel to his double. Wait a minute, wait a minute, what is this? Blaze in 2007, written under his pseudonym Richard Bachman. Like, that's what you had before Stephen King, but it never happened. It was announced on his website that he found it in an attic. It's got found it in quotes. In fact, as mentioned in the afterword of different seasons, it was written before Carrie and King offered the original draft of the novel to his Doubleday publishers at the same time as Salem's Lot. They chose the latter to be his second novel, and Blaze became a trunk novel. What's that again? A trunk novel? Is that when you sort of incorporate it into something else? King rewrote the manuscript, editing out much of what he perceived as over-sentimentality in the original, and offered the book for publication in 2007. The book also contains Memory, a short story. Right. You've rewritten it. So did they find it, or did they not find it? So is that just marketing part? A trunk novel, what's that? What the hell is a trunk novel? That's the name of this article. What the hell is a trunk novel? A trunk novel is an old unpublished manuscript stuffed away in a trunk or drawer or closet or box or whatever. In most cases, because it's terrible, you pull it out and remember how bad it was, and then I think you then do something with it. Or it means you just keep it away. Welcome to the Sunday Soother, where I'm talking about what I think of the Stephen King things I've read. Dumaki or Dumaki, no read it. Under the Dome, no read it. 11/22/63, started reading it. I mentioned it on the webcam all night. I liked it. I really liked it. Up until the point when he meets his kind of love interest in the book. if that's not a sexist thing to say. His love interest. And then the kind of flirting thing and all that shit. Just that when Stephen King starts to do that, I start to tune it. But I really liked him talking about going through the fucking time portal thing. Talking about the past, what it felt like. And all that. I really liked him talking about right at the beginning. There's this murderer guy at the beginning. That was kind of heartbreaking. Something that's said in that, I liked that. By the way, I've been on for an hour. I really better fucking go. Aye, getting a soda, Elsie. All that, what it tasted like. That's already done. Joyland, no. Doctor Sleep. Started reading Doctor Sleep. Quite liked it. Got to a bit when I went. I really liked when he's talking about alcoholism and guilt and all that. I really liked that. Then it got to a bit where I didn't care. And off it went. It's like, I think it when I hit the relationship thing again. Thanks for the cheer, mate. 2 last minute tickets. See you tonight. 3 churros. See you tonight, my man. Gerald's game. Read Gerald's game. Thought it was alright. Mr. Mercedes, no read it. Revival. I read the outline. So I knew what it was all about. And I read the ending. I was like, oh, fuck off, man. But I started reading it and I quite liked it. And then I went, right, fuck it, gave up. Finders Keepers, read that. Thought it was alright. Thought it was a wee bit shite, bit cheesy, some of the part. There was a black character in it, like a teenager or something. I thought the part was a wee bit kind of, no racist, but kind of like he's doing that old sort of accent you hear, you know, that like kind of like either slave or house sort of housekeeper or something, you know, that kind of old American fucking accent. The black character does that for a joke. And I'm like, why? Anytime I mentioned it on my webcam before, anytime he's got, like, say, a black character, he does something, normally does something kind of racial, racist, or addresses some racial thing or something like that, which is fine and everything. But I can't remember any black characters that just happen to be black. Maybe, I don't know, fuck knows, maybe it's an American thing. Maybe in America you can't fucking help it, fuck knows, because it's a big fucking problem, part of the history. And random person, thank you very much for the sub. But you know, he's never just got, like, there's this character that, like, any white character is a character in their own right, and that's that. And then when he has a black character, he puts in some sort of racial or racist or something like that, and I don't know if he thinks he's doing good. Maybe some people go, no, that is good, but like that character in Finders Keepers, who hits it with that part? People hit with that part? I don't know. And it reminded me of the things he said before in that interview in the 80s, when he hit out with that part about, you know, a Chinaman, he said. And it makes me wonder, is he some sort of older generation cunt that still goes, oh, I've written a black character here, then I should start talking about, like, racial things and say something to do with the fact that he's black and what he's encountered because he's black, rather than when he's writing about a white character, he writes about what that character's like, and whereas a black person tends to be, is it Stephen King? I don't know. Maybe it's no mad debate to have, but I'm not saying it's racist, but I'm thinking about when he's written about pumpkin spice latte. Thank you very much for the sub. I've not cancelled them. Not cancelled them. End of watch. Did I read that? No, I didn't. Gwendy's button box. Written with somebody else. Oh, fuck that. Sleeping Beauty's written with his son. Fuck that. The Outsider. Heard it's good, then heard it's shite. Elevation, a nice wee short one. Heard it's... maybe, I don't know. Fuck it. Then he's got some new one. Right, so that's that. And then I've heard all his like Night Shift. I got that. I like that. Different seasons like that. Skeleton Crew, 4 Past Midnight, Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Hearts in Atlantis. Is that stories? Is a collection of 2 novellas and 3 short stories, all connected to one another by recurring characters. Right, I've not read that. Everything's Eventual, read that. Just After Sunset, Full Dark No Stars, The Bizarre of Bad Dreams. I've read all his short story stuff. Read all of them. I really like The Jaunt, which is in, it's either Skeleton Crew or Night Shift. Skeleton Crew 1985. The Jaunt, there it is. Really liked that. Loved the ending. Very good. Right, Troots, I better fucking go. I'm so sorry. Have you read You Are? I did. I read that. Yeah. I thought that was alright.
Tell your sister you were right. You were right about me. Tell your sister you were right. Go, my son. Leave me. Leave me. You were right about me.
Me and my son were watching Return of the Jedi the other day. Not the whole lot of it, because I've seen the whole lot of it. But we're watching it the other day on the telly. Just the ending, just the whole Emperor bit. And I paused it. I said, now what's about to come up here, Daniel? Is, do you remember when we watched it before? Darth Vader turns. And he looks back at Luke Skywalker and he looks at the Emperor and then he just picks him up and chucks him down. And you know what he's thinking. Did you know that the director, George Lucas, the man who made this whole thing, well, maybe not the director, but the creator of Star Wars, he went back at the whole film and he decided to change it. You know how at the end of The Phantom Menace, I don't think you've seen the whole lot, he has go like, or Padme died and all that, it's because of you. No! Well, he decided to maybe change it. Return of the Jedi, so he kind of almost says it again but in a different meaning. So he goes like that. No. No. And I pressed play and it was that version. Now he goes like that, doesn't he? No. That first no, is that a question? No. 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 What do you mean, no? It's like, why does he say it like that? No. Let's get it played right fucking now. Return Jedi ending. No, that fucking. I know. Where's the song, by the way? Dead, 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 dead. Right, that's the one without the no. 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 No.
If you will.
Sorry about this.
Thank you.
No. 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 Pika Cheeks, thank you very much. Thanks for all the sexy. Long mate squat. Fucking love you about squat. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
No. 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 No.
Thank you.
No. 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 I can't do Yoda anymore.
Thank you.
Alf Skin 33, thank you very much, mate. What's good? Everything, my man. Chimchar or Chimcar. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Oldster Joy, thank you very much for the sub. I don't know if I didn't thank you there. No. No. What about all the Who Shot for? Just a lot of fucking crap. Just ruined, man. Just ruined. Guys got too much time these ones. I would like to do a George Lucas with Limmy show. I would like to go out the first series and edit, re-edit, have some extra music, some extra wee effects, and just generally, I'd probably see if I went to a Limmy show again, the first series. I bet you I would edit a half hour episode down to 20 minutes without chopping any sketches out. I would just shorten all the fucking shots. Short. I can't do it, I don't have the stuff. In fact, nobody's got the fucking stuff because it was fucking lost. Thick. Oh, no. No. I would get each half hour episode down to about 20 minutes. Shorter. Right, troops. Editor's fault? No, it was me it was an editor there, but it was me going, right, can you do this, can you do that, can you do this. I deliberately wanted kind of longer shots, and when we got in the dub and the music and the sound, I went, oh no, can you turn that down a bit? No, can you turn that... no, like, take the music, honestly, just do it without the music. No, just turn it right down. Are you sure? I want this being... I don't want this being all fucking razzmatazz and all that. I want it being kind of weird. I want it being... I don't want it to... You know, I had a feeling of what I wanted it to be like. Then when it came out, people saying, oh, it's a bit kind of slow, it's a bit kind of quiet. There's things they liked, but when it's a bit kind of slow, it's a bit kind of quiet. They like DD, they liked Falconhoof, like Jacqueline as well. But all these other ones, bit slow, bit quiet, bit slow, bit quiet, bit boring, bit slow, bit quiet. Editor's fault, they lost it. No, it's no the editor's fault, because the editor isn't there anymore. The editor's just employed. That company was liquidated. That company folded. The lad don't give a fuck. It's if it was a job of the... If there was some sort of agreement where the producers paid the editors to keep some sort of thing safe, in a safe or fucking somewhere, and then they didn't do it, then that's their fault. If the company then goes bust, then fucking all bets are off. Everything gets fucked. Thought it was edited by the production folks. No, the production company employs. Most production companies don't have an in-house editing suite. You have an editing suite in a place that does the dub, which is usually a different place, but sometimes it's the same place. You send it out because a production company might not have any productions for like a few weeks or a few months, and during that time they've got all this fucking equipment, all these that they've had to pay for, and all this staff. So all these things are all separate. Editor, the dub, sometimes the same place. The folk who do this, the folk who do that, the locations manager, the line producer, all these people are sort of brought in, do that, and then they go away. But well done, Niles. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Let me just read what you said again. Let me just click on that. Messages. Editor's fault. They lost the masters. Just hits it with say this is their fault. They lost the masters. Then when I explain, alright, okay then. Instead of going, would it not be maybe the fault of the editors because they lost it? No, it's just the editor's fault they lost the masters. Oh, I thought the editors were in a production company. No. Pretty much no production company has the editing suite inside. Just chucking out things like that. This is what happened. This is what's happened. You can't take a gamble on here. There's too much. Niles, I've got a song for you. Here's a song for you, my man. I'm a gambler. All I want to do is gamble. A few years ago I lost everything gambling. I lost the wife, the Wayne, everything. And I still want to gamble. That's how much I want to gamble. Lost everything. But I still want to gamble. Milesy, I tell you why. Because I'm a gambler. Because I'm a gambler. Gambler. I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler, son. Look, I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler. Okay. Truth is, I'm a gambler. Truth is, I'm a gambler. The truth is, I'm a gambler. Look, hen, I'm a gambler. Son, I'm a gambler. So that's the wife getting told that he's a gambler. That's his son getting told he's a gambler. He's got to admit to the whole family he's a gambler, man, at various stages in his gambling life. Various stages, man. Right, I better go, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you, Nilesy, one of my most trusted mods. Hardest job in the world. Thank you very much. We'll have to go to a thing. Might go to a thing today, and then what time that to be the other night? I haven't got time to watch it, and I've got to go to some fucking thing, man. Got to go to some fucking thing. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.